Hey folks, welcome to our new video, where today we are going to discuss some of the best super zoom cameras on the market. Super zoom cameras are an attractive option for everyone from casual shooters to serious followers because they offer unmatched versatility and value, typically in a compact, portable package. If your camera doesn't have the reach to catch the subjects you like to shoot, think nesting birds, airplanes, or the moon's craters. A super zoom may be the solution. With so many products on the market, it will be challenging for the users to pick out the correct one. This video might help in choosing. Make sure to check out the description below for more information and its latest pricing. Reach out and catch distant scenes and subjects without compromise recognition to the large 20.2 megapixel 1-inch high-sensitivity CMOS sensor and 25 times optical zoom lens present on the PowerShot G3 X digital camera of Canon. The Canon lens grants a fast maximum aperture range of f/2.8 to 5.6 for operation in a variety of situations. In contrast, the zoom range extends from a wide-angle 24mm, similar to a super telephoto 600mm equivalent. Also, working at odd angles, or when taking a selfie, is profited by the addition of a 3.2-inch 1.62 m.2 multi-angle tilting touchscreen LCD. When blending the high-sensitivity sensor with the Digic C processor, the Canon HS system is built, giving exceptional low-light performance, up to ISO 12800, as well as plenty of other abilities. Continuous shooting at up to 5.9 frames per second is achievable with no buffer time to slow you down, and the high-speed AF system will secure focus in as fast as 0.14 seconds. Focusing is also accurate within the implementation of 31 points across the frame. Created with portability in mind, the Lumix ZS200 digital camera of Panasonic is a smooth, point-and-shoot camera with striking photo and video abilities. Despite its compact size, at only 4.4 inches in width, the camera controls to include a large 1-inch high-sensitivity M.O.S sensor and a Leica 15 times optical zoom lens for shooting high-quality 20.1 megapixel images. Complementing the sensor is a Venus Engine image processor intelligent of Ultra HD 4K video, recording at up to 30 frames per second, and with an extensive ISO of 25,600 for use in low-light situations. The Leica DC Vario Elmar lens, included in this camera, has a 24 to 360 mm equivalent focal length range that can cover a wide variety of conditions. In the video section, a high-speed mode enables the ZS200 to record full HD 120 frames per second footage and play it back at 30 frames per second, resulting in the instant slow-motion video. Also available is a 4K photo mode that utilizes the camera's video abilities to generate 8MP pictures at 30 frames per second. Regular burst shooting at higher resolutions can reach 10 frames per second in AFS and 6 frames per second in AFC. Recognition to a fast depth from defocus focusing system. Combining fast performance with a long reach, the Cybershot DSC RX10 III of Sony is a handy digital camera optimized for multimedia image makers, operating in a wide variety of conditions. Highlighting a large 20.1 megapixel 1-inch Exmor RS CMOS sensor, which uses both back-illuminated and stacked technologies. a high degree of image quality can be achieved with notable clarity, decreased noise, and sensitivity to ISO 12800. The sensor's design also combines a dedicated DRAM chip to provide more active readout speeds that, when combined with the Bion's X image processor, avail fast consecutive shooting up to 14 frames per second. This also helps to decrease unwanted distortion caused by rolling shutter and grants recording Ultra HD 4K 30 video internally, as well as slow motion Full HD 1080p video at 960 frames per second. Equally as effective as the imaging abilities, the RX10 III is also defined by its 25x Zeiss Vario Sonar T zoom lens, which spans an extraordinary 24 to 600 mm equivalent focal length range and utilizes optical steady shot image stabilization to diminish the effects of camera shake. If there was ever a point-and-shoot that could do almost anything, and the Panasonic Lumix DMC FZ2500 digital camera comes close, with an unbelievable mix of advanced photographic abilities recognition to a 20.1 megapixel 1-inch high-sensitivity M.O.S sensor, and exceptional video specs, which include DCI 4K format video at a true 24 frames per second. Profiting all of these functions is a handy Leica DC Vario L-Marit f/2.8 to 4.5 lens with a far-reaching 20 times optical zoom. This optic utilizes numerous specialized elements to ensure sharp images and offers an excellent 24 to 480 mm equivalent zoom range. On top of this, the camera highlights a DSLR-like body design that is very ergonomic, including manual control rings, a 0.74x 2.36 m.0 OLED electronic viewfinder, and a 3.0-inch 1.04 m.0 free-angle touchscreen LCD. Interestingly, for a regularly stills-focused camera, the FZ2500 boasts incredible video peculiarities, most notably DCI 4K 4096 by 2160 recording at 24 frames per second in enhancement to more traditional Ultra HD 4K 3840 by 2160 and Full HD options. It also offers Panasonic's Cinelike D and Cinelike V picture profiles for expert grading capabilities, and it can gain V-Log L through an arbitrary upgrade. Blending a long-reaching zoom with versatile imaging abilities, the Panasonic Lumix DC FZ1000 II is a well-rounded camera, also characterized by its ergonomic design and natural handling. Sporting a large 20.1 megapixel 1-inch high-sensitivity M.O.S sensor, the FZ1000 II is competent in providing high-resolution stills and video with impressively low noise levels and high clarity inside the ISO 125 to 12,800 sensitivity range. The sensor and processor also permit shooting continuously at up to 12 frames per second with single-shot AF, 30 frames per second at 8 megapixel in 4K photo modes, and Ultra HD 4K video recording at 30p. Furthermore, the 4K photo modes enable you to produce slow motion images, which couple sequential exposures into a single frame for a dynamic, finished look. Beyond the imaging, the FZ1000 II is principally characterized by its physical design and communicative Leica DC Vario L-Marit 16x zoom lens, which covers a 25 to 400 mm similar focal length range, as well as a 5-axis hybrid optical image stabilizer to reduce the appearance of camera shake. Blending a long zoom with apt imaging abilities. The Leica V-Lux 5 is a handy camera described by its ergonomic design and travel-friendly feature set, spinning around a large 20.1 megapixel 1-inch CMOS sensor, high-resolution stills, shooting, and Ultra HD 4K video recording is possible, with a broad sensitivity range to suit operating in a variety of lighting conditions. The sensor and processing technologies also allow fast autofocus performance, along with consecutive full-resolution shooting at 12 frames per second and 4K photo shooting at 30 frames per second. Considering the photo and video capabilities, the V-Lux 5 is also characterized by its impressive DC Vario L Merit ASPH zoom lens, which covers a wide angle to super telephoto 25 to 400 mm equivalent focal length range. Too important is the camera's ergonomic design, which matches an SLR camera and includes both a 2.36 M.O.S OLED electronic viewfinder and 3-inch 1.24 M.O.S articulating touchscreen LCD. Furthermore, built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enable you to wirelessly share imagery or remotely control the camera from a linked smartphone or tablet through the Leica Photos app. Providing speed, reach, and handy recording features, the CyberShot DSC RX10 IV from Sony is a small solution for the multimedia image makers. Highlighting an updated 20.1 megapixel 1-inch Exmor RS CMOS sensor and Bion's X image processor, the RX10 IV is competent of up to 24 frames per second shooting at ISO 12800, as well as recording Ultra HD 4K/30p or Full HD 1080/120p video. The sensor's back-illuminated and piled technologies afford a high degree of image quality, with striking clarity and decreased noise to suit working in challenging lighting situations. Complementing the shooting speed of the sensor and processor combination, this camera also gives a quickened 315-point focal plane phase detection autofocus system for focus speeds as fast as 0.03 seconds. Balancing the imaging abilities, the RX10 IV is also defined by its 25x Zeiss Vario Sonar T zoom lens, which spans an effective 24 to 600 mm equivalent focal length range and utilizes optical steady shot image stabilization to lessen the effects of camera shake by up to 4.5 stops.
Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you loved it. Take a moment to hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of all our new latest uploads.